what are you doing here today?
I'm here celebrating gay rights for gay people all over the world.
So you're gay?
Yes, I'm an openly gay male.
And are you from New York City?
I'm from New York, yes, Queens, New York.
And how has life been for you as a gay male growing up in New York?
Life has been not like the easiest, but like I've been good so far. Cause I guess because I'm tall, nobody really picks on me. But like, yeah, I've been like so good.
The topic of gay rights is such a controversial issue, especially if you're African. I mean, it is just simply not tolerated in many African countries. Do you know that in Nigeria today, there's a new bill that was just passed that bans homosexuality? Anyone caught in a homosexual act can get up to 14 years in prison. Yep, it's a lot of years. Now, because of that, many African LGBT members are fleeing the continent and creating new lives for themselves in other parts of the world. Now, I want you to meet Michael Igodora. Check out his story. Do you know that more than 100,000 African immigrants live in New York City? Discover the lifestyles of Africans living and working in the city. Africa in the city. Real Africans, real stories.
Homophobia's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Homophobia's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Homophobia's got to go. Hey,
It's hard being gay in Africa. Over the past few years, the continent has seen numerous killings of prominent gay rights activists. It's no secret why 27-year-old Michael Igodoro fled his native Nigeria, where a new law criminalizes homosexuality.
Thank you.
Happy birthday! Many more. Happy birthday.
Sing for Michael,
I'm a Nigerian. I'm a real Nigerian, and people believe that there's no gay in Nigeria and there's no African gay man. It can't be possible to be gay in Africa. But you know what? I'm a Nigerian man and I'm a gay man, and then I'm just like every other Nigerian, just like every other African, and I just want to be happy, just like every other African man or a Nigerian man in the streets of Lagos or in Abuja or in Benin City, being, not scared of who they are.
We from Liberia, West Africa, so we already know that you're gonna get stoned. You're gonna get stoned for that, but we still gonna rep our colors no matter where we at.
Of course, there are a lot of gay people, and gay life in Nigeria is, I would call it, interesting.
Okay.
Because it's secretive. We do things on the ground, living double lifestyles. Like when you're with your friends, your gay friends, you can be who you are, and then when you're with your other friends, you be a different person entirely.
You know, there's a tradition in the U.S. where everybody spanks the birthday boy.
Really?
Yeah.
There's this guy from Washington Post. He did a documentary about gay Africans who were in D.C. He didn't tell me he was doing an interview. I didn't even know it was from Washington Post. He took my pictures, my name, everything, published it online, and then I got back to Nigeria for the conference, only to find out that my different radio stations in Nigeria, TV stations, my pictures, my information were there as gay Nigerian, talking about gay rights in America. I received threats messages. My house was attacked. I was attacked actually. I broke my hand. And I actually was forced to leave because the threats were getting too much.
In 2011, the Nigerian Senate passed an anti-gay bill. Although the bill has not yet been signed into law, gay rights are heavily repressed.
Marriage or civil union entered between persons of same gender shall not be solemnized in any place of worship, either church or mosque, in Nigeria. What is the problem with that?
There's a law which criminalizing being gay in Nigeria. It's not allowed to be gay because there's sodomy law there. And then you're saying that people can't get married. Does that make sense? There's already law which says you can't be gay. If you're being gay, you get punished for it. And it says that gay does not exist in the country. And then you're bringing a law that says you can't get married as a gay man. The law itself is a death sentence.
Not only in Nigeria, But in several African countries, homosexuality is not accepted.
By the way, the problem here is identity. I can be with you and my friend for a whole year. When you don't know that I'm gay, it's fine, you can drink and eat together. But the moment I identify that I'm gay, it's where the problem comes.
In 2011, David Kato, one of Uganda's most prominent gay rights activists, was beat to death with a hammer in Kampala. The murder brought African LGBT rights into the forefront, causing rights groups to decry the killing.
People are dying, people are suffering, people are, neglected, people are being thrown out their houses. Nobody says about it. People have been killed. In South Africa, a lot of gay women are killed. In Nigeria, some of them are thrown in the streets, some of them are burnt to death. Nobody doesn't say about it. Those are awful stories we get every day. Go online, you see gay people being killed everywhere in Africa. These things are awful, and I feel that we should stop it.
So where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Africa.
Where in Africa?
I'm from Sierra Leone / Guinea.
Have you ever seen any gay people in Sierra Leone?
Nah. I mean, we have them, but they hide. Because they know if they come out, if they talk about they gay, they get killed.
I believe, in Africa, America, it doesn't matter. I just believe, God intended, for the human race to reproduce and, continue doing that. And I think it's kind of hard to do that. Like, God's will truly wouldn't be done, with same-sex marriages and same-sex relationships. I personally believe, though, it's important that we understand that there are certain rights and certain things that, people of different orientations do deserve, like saying nasty things about them or, certain things being profiled because of your sexual orientation is not right.
Well, my mom knew when I was 7 years old. When I was 7, she started taking me to churches, witch doctors, and all sort of things. Then at some point, she relaxed, like, well, you know what? Let me just leave him alone. But then, when I was 17, she felt, I wasn't sleeping at home anymore. I was hanging out with friends a lot. And then, she felt I would bring disgrace to her because she was a leader in the church and my dad was some very traditional man, and we are not in a good relationship at all.
Keep hiding it, they're going to have no other choice but to keep putting it down. You have to come out, and then as a family, they have no other choice but to accept you.
What's it been like for you growing up?
I am who I am, and I don't let anybody, only God can judge me. At the end of the day, only God can judge me.
When you're with your gay friends, they are the only family you have, I have a gay mom, I have a gay dad, I have a gay grandma, and my dad is fabulous. I love him so much. He's a Canadian. He lives in Joe Block, South Africa.
Do you see gay people in Mali, or are they out?
A lot.
Like how?
I got I don't know. Some of my friends are gay, but I don't care. It's not my problem. They are gay or not. It's not I'm not gay.
I support it. I do support it, but I believe as a Muslim, believe that it's against to my religion. But everything about life, God created everything. And people have to have the freedom to express themselves. And people have a freedom to become who they are.
Do you have any gay friends?
No, I myself, I don't probably pretty much keep that kind of people in my circle, those kind of people in my circle, because I don't have nothing in common.
Michael finally secured his first apartment in New York City and had a housewarming party that was filled with acquaintances, also a part of New York City's LGBT community. And although he's happy and his life is moving forward, it's still difficult to come to terms with the separation from one's own blood family.
Is there anyone in your family that is supportive?
Not anyone actually at this moment. They don't even have my number, I don't even have theirs.
You don't speak to them?
No. But I think, with time, they'll get over it because, I'm their son and I'm my dad. My dad needs me, I need him also. So I feel at some point he would realize that, as a son, he will forget about whatever has happened and who he thinks I am, so. Yeah. I miss them a lot, I do miss them, but I know they miss me too. But, I gotta live my life and I hope they understand.
Africa in the City. Real Africans, real stories.